how to add collections to your Shopify store so that you can have a more organized product that your store visitor can take a look at and make a better feeling to buy your product. Okay, so in this video, I'm going to explain to you how you can add this section here, which is this collection list, and set it up for success. Okay, now the first step is we get out and exit our customizer theme here, and let's go ahead and look products. And once you're in the product menu here, you can you can make sure that you have the products that you want to add the collection list to be listed. Otherwise, you need to work on that first, and then you can go to the collections menu, and in this collections menu, you can add your create collections. So for example, if you want to have a clothing brand collection, I think the best way to add a collection is maybe um, the shoes collection, and you can insert a description here for your comfort every day maybe. And you can set the collection type to be manual or automated. Manual means you need to add product to your uh, collection list here manually. Automated means that you will have an automated a collection list populating. So for example, if you want your collection type to be automated, and you need to add uh, your conditions here maybe. So for example, this is the shoes collection, so of course the condition will be the title here, and let's say the title must contain shoe on it. And you can also add the product title also has footwear, for example, so it will automatically add products that have the word shoe or footwear in your products title in order for it to be added to the collection that you made now, for example. But in this case, I'm just going to move to the manual collection type, so I can add the products that I want to be included in this collection manually. Also, you can add an image if you feel like it. Maybe add your entire shoe catalog for the season or for the quarter. Just bear in mind that the default image size is 16 by 9, and then you can change the theme template. Now the theme template here, I only have the default collection, but if you have more, of course you can change it up. Okay, so once we're done here, this is our first collection, the shoes collection. Let's click save. The second collection that I want to add is the hats collection, so let's add hats for, and the description, let's say it can rain a little maybe. Okay, now currently there are no products in this selection, so let's just go ahead and skip that. Let's add another collection. Okay, let's add the hats collection. Let's click create collection, and let's add hats, and the description, let's say again, in case if it rains. Okay, collection type still manual, and you can add image again if you want. Let's click save. All right, now we have two starting collections. Let's go back to the collections menu, and in this collections menu, as you can see, we have 0 products. So to add the product, you go ahead and click the products menu here, and let's add, for example, the hat here. Let's add this to the hat collection. So you click the checkbox on your designated product, you click the more actions button here, and you find add to collections, and choose the collection that you want to add. So for example, here, this is the hats collection. So let's save the, and so let's choose the hats collection and click save. Now, currently we only have one hat, but but as we have more, of course, maybe you want to change to the automatic type of collection. Now, for this example specifically, it's enough. Let's go back to our online store, and let's go ahead and go to the customize button here. Now, as you can see, it should have the collections list over here, but if it's not, then no matter, let's add it. So to add your collection list, you click add section here, and you add a collection list here. So for example, I think this works best if you want to show different types of products that you have. For example, if you're a clothing brand, on the left you can say tops, and the middle you say bottoms, and on the right you can say accessories or shoes or anything that you want. So to assign this to a specific collection that we have added, go ahead and click on one of the card here and click select collection, and then let's choose hats for the left one here, and then on the middle let's choose homepage, click select. Sorry, I haven't made the selection on the for the hats here. And on the rightmost, let's add the shoes collection. Okay, so if you notice, the hats and the shoes doesn't doesn't display the featured product. Now, this is because we haven't added images to your collection. So, if you want to have a featured product, you can add it in the collection settings that we have just ran through outside of the customization here. So, that's it. This is how you can add and organize your products into collections here. Now, the last thing that I want to show you is that you can change the order of your collection list here to switch it around. And you can add more collections if in the future you will have more collection. And another thing is that you can change the heading size, the image ratio. If you want to have less smaller uh, cards, you can do so by adding the number of columns on desktop, and therefore you can have a tidier, and I prefer the view to be this view. And let's change the heading size to small. And you can also change the heading. So let's say this is the winter collection. All right. And as with other sections, you can also change the color scheme. And if your user chooses to browse, you can make them able to do so by clicking enable view all button. All right, so that's all from me. I hope it helps. Thank you very much.